You can't block me. You can't block me. 44, 44, Mike, 44.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and no room to maneuver there.
He's not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking sideline, incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
He can run for it, and he will. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want them to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there on that scramble.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Wilson swings this out to Metcalf. 7 yards, the pickup there.
To DK Metcalf. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 34-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Right there. All day, baby.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
3rd and
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
3-yard line.
26. Bring it. Box it, box it, box it, box it. 56. Hey, what's the ball? What's the ball?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
43-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break. Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
50-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From midfield now, here's Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Throwing again here, Wilson. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff. Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit. Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Incomplete. Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check three.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, look, you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
258. Jordan! Jordan! You ain't got nothing. 50. 56 is the mark.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll go again to Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the 2nd half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Jones. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Seattle.
On first down, Carson. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Now it's Carson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Carson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Christian Kirksey
decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They run again with Carson.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run it with Carson. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he stopped immediately there. We'll call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Packers 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Again, it's Jones.
And a yard at the 34-yard line.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
88.
On first down, Jones. The tackle made by Benson Mayowa.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second and 9. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Second and
in need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Second and 4.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Play action. Now Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
First down, Seattle.
Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
A 29-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
Rhythm there defensively.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed name, highlight your respect. Give them more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, G, get off the field. Mike's 54. Mike's 26.
One final try now for Rodgers. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43.
Tonight's final score, Seahawks.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.